शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। श्लोक 34। चंचलं हि मनः कृष्ण
चंचलं हि मनः कृष्ण
प्रमाथि बलवदृढम्
प्रमाथिबलवदृढम्
तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये
तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये
वायोरिव सुदुष्करम्
वायोरिव दुष्करम्।
Arjuna is asking question. Arjuna is saying that it is difficult to control the mind, it is difficult to focus the mind, therefore it is difficult to abide in yoga. He Krishna, O Krishna, he manaha chanchalam he. Manas is chanchalam, mind is fickle. He prasiddham, it is well known, it's a well known fact. Pramathi, and not only chanchalam, pramathi, it disturbs the mind, distracts the mind. The mind distracts. Mind is distracting in nature. What does it distract? It distracts itself. Mind distracts itself. Balavat, and it is forceful. Forcefully goes towards an object. When the mind is going towards an object, it is difficult to stop the mind. Therefore, balavat. By force it will go towards an object. And when it has started thinking about an object, it is difficult to stop. It is difficult to withdraw the mind from the object. Therefore, dridham, it is very hard. Once it holds an object, it will hold it very hard. It cannot break away from the object easily. Dridham. Therefore, aham tasya nigraham vayoha iva sudushkaram manye. Aham, me, tasya nigraham, controlling the mind, disciplining the mind, vayoha iva sudushkaram manye. Vayoha iva, like controlling the air. Sudushkaram, very difficult. Manye, I understand so. Prasiddhametat
प्रसिद्धमेतत्
chanchalamiti
चञ्चलमिति
chanchalam hi
चञ्चलं हि
manah krishna
मनः कृष्ण
iti
इति
krishatehe
कृषतेः
विलेखनार्थस्य रूपम्
विलेखनार्थस्य रूपं
भक्तजन पापादिदोषाकर्षणात् कृष्णः
भक्तजनपापादिदोषाकर्षणात्
भक्तजन पापादि
दोषाकर्षणात् कृष्ण
प्रसिद्धमेतत्. This is prasiddham. This is well known. He, it is the meaning of he. He means prasiddhametat. What? Manah chanchalam. Manas is chanchala. Manas is always fickle in nature. Krishna. So, Arjuna uses the word Krishna to address Krishna. Now, Bhashyakara is giving the meaning of the word Krishna. It has nothing to do with the context as such. Just he thinks there is an occasion. Since Arjuna has used the word Krishna, Bhashyakara gives the meaning of the word Krishna. Krishatehe vilekhanarthasya rupam Krishna iti. Krishadhatu. Krishatehe. Krishadhatu plus shtip pratyaya becomes a krishati. Shtip pratyaya is used for dhatu nirdesha. Ikshtipo dhatu nirdeshe. Krisha plus shtip becomes krishati. Tasya krishatehe. Shashti vibhakti. So krishatehe rupam. Krishna is a rupa of krishati, krishadhatu. Krishna is derived from krishadhatu. And what is the meaning of krishadhatu? Vilekhanarthasya. It has the meaning of vilekhanam. Krisha vilekhane in the dhatu part. Vilekhanam means pulling. Pulling. One who pulls is called Krishna. Karishati iti Krishna. He pulls, snatches, draws. Therefore he is called Krishna. And what does he draw? Bhashyakara explains. Bhaktajana papadi dosha karshanat Krishna. He is Krishna because he pulls, he draws the papa ityadi doshas, all the limitations, all the shortcomings of his bhaktas. Bhaktajana papadi dosha. The doshas, the shortcomings in the form of papa ityadi of the bhakta. Therefore, he is called Krishna. So this Sambodhanam Krishna can be justified in this occasion. How Arjuna is calling Bhagavan by the word Krishna. You take away the chanchalatva of the mind. That is what Arjuna is implying. You can pull everything towards you, all the doshas of your bhakta. Then you take away our chanchalatva also. So even focus requires Bhagavan's grace. Otherwise one cannot focus. Therefore, Arjuna addresses Bhagavan as Krishna to imply that you have to help in this matter. न केवलम अत्यर्थम चंचलम
न केवलम् अत्यर्थं चञ्चलं
प्रमाथि च
प्रमाथि च
प्रमथनशीलं
प्रमथनशीलं
प्रमथ्नाति शरीरं
प्रमथ्नाति शरीरम्
इन्द्रियाणि च
इन्द्रियाणि च
विक्षिपति
विक्षिपति
परवशीकरोति
परवशीकरोति
न केवलम अत्यर्थम चंचलम. Manas is not only chanchala, atyartham chanchala, very much chanchala. Not only very much chanchala, pramathi cha. In addition to being chanchala, it is also pramathi. Pramathi means pramathana sheelam. It agitates. Pramathnati shariram indriyani cha vikshipati. Pramathi means pramathana sheelam. Nini pratyaya. Pra upasarga matha dhatu. Nini pratyaya becomes pramathi. Tachilya nini. Nini has the meaning of tachilya. One who naturally, one who habitually does something. He has that sheela. He has some kind of action as his characteristic. Then you use nini pratyaya. So based on that meaning of nini, Bhashyakara explains pramadhi as pramathana sheelam. Pramathanam is its sheela, its very characteristic nature. By nature it will do pramathanam. And what does it do pramathanam? Pramathanam means agitating, shaking, disturbing. It disturbs. What does it disturb? Pramathnati shariram indriyani cha. It disturbs the body as well as the senses. Shariram indriyani cha pramathnati. It agitates the body as well as the senses. And pramathnati in this context, pramathnati means vikshipati, distracts. And what does distraction mean? Paravashikaroti. It gives the mind under something else's control. Paravashikaroti. Gives the mind to somebody else's control. Gives it to the control of the senses. control of the sense objects. That is pramathnati, paravashikaroti. Kincha balavat
किंच बलवत्
न केनचित् नियन्तुं शक्यम्.
न केनचित् नियन्तुं शक्यम्.
Kincha, moreover, balavat न केनचित् नियन्तुं शक्यम्. When the mind goes towards an object, nobody can restrain the mind. It will forcefully pull. Balavat. It is forceful. Despite your effort to restrain the mind, it will go and fall on the object. It will keep thinking, it will start thinking about an object. It will start desiring an object. Na kenachit niyantum shakyam. Nobody can restrain the mind when it is going towards an object. And once it goes to the object, nobody can easily pull it back. Nobody can easily disconnect the object, the mind from the object. Kincha dridham
किंच
दृढम्
tantu nagavat
तन्तु नागवत्
अच्छेद्यम.
अच्छेद्यम्.
Kincha, moreover, dridham. Dridham means अच्छेद्यम. Very difficult to disconnect it. Very difficult to dissociate it. अच्छेद्यam. Tantunagavat, like Tantunaga. So, what is Tantunaga? It is called Varuna Pasha. Tantunaga is also called Varuna Pasha. And Anandagiri says, Jalachari Padartha. Some Jalachari Padartha is called Tantunaga. It is a kind of animal which lives in the water. Perhaps octopus. I think so, I am not sure. You can find out what it really means. Once it catches, it is difficult to release from its clutches. So, Tantunagavat Acchedyam. तस्य एवं भूतस्य मनसः
तस्य एवं भूतस्य मनसः
अहं निग्रहं रोधं मन्ये वायोरिव यथा वायोः दुष्करो निग्रहः ततोपि मनसः दुष्करं मन्ये इत्यभिप्रायः तस्य एवं भूतस्य मनसः. The manas which is of this nature, nigraham means nirodham. It's nirodha, restraint. Vayoriva sudushkaram. Vayoha iva, like the nigraha of mind. Yatha vayoha dushkaro nigraha. Just like restraining vayu is difficult, dushkaraha. Tatopi manaso dushkaram manye. So manasaha nirodham tataha api dushkaram manye. Bhashyakara adds tataha api. Even more than the air, mind is difficult to control. Mind is more difficult to control than vayu also. Ityabhiprayaha. This is the abhipraya. This is the purport of this sloka. this line, tatopi manasah dushkaram, tatopi adhikam dushkaram manasah nigraham. श्री भगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
असंशयं महाबाहो
असंशयं महाबाहो
मनो दुर्निग्रहं चलम्
मनो दुर्निग्रहं चलम्
अभ्यासेन तु कौन्तेय
अभ्यासेन तु कौन्तेय
वैराग्येण च गृह्यते
वैराग्येण च गृह्यते
श्री भगवानुवाच. Bhagavan said as answer to Krishna's question, He Mahabaho, O Mahabahu, one with mighty arms, Asamshayam Manaha Durnigraham Chalam, Asamshayam, without any doubt, Manaha Durnigraham, mind is difficult to restrain, and mind is chalam, chanchalam, it is turbulent in nature, therefore it is difficult to restrain. But tu abhyasena vairagyena cha grishyate. Abhyasena, by means of abhyasa and by means of vairagya. By these two disciplines, these two techniques, grishyate means nigrishyate, mind can be restrained. एवमेतद् यथा प्रवेशी
एवमेतद् यथा प्रवेशी
असंशयम्
असंशयं
नास्ति संशयः
नास्ति संशयः
मनो दुर्निग्रहम्
मनो दुर्निग्रहं
चलम् इत्यत्र
चलम् इत्यत्र
यथा त्वं ब्रवीषि एतत् एवम्. What you say, हे Arjuna, what you say, yatha tvam bravishi, as you say, etat evam, it is so. What? Asamshayam, nasti samshayah, there is no doubt. Manaha durnigraham chalam ityatra. Manas is durnigraham and chalam, turbulent, fickle, ityatra. In this, samshayaha nasti. हे महाबाहो
हे महाबाहो
किंतु
किन्तु
अभ्यासेन तु
अभ्यासेन तु
अभ्यासो नाम
अभ्यासो नाम
चित्तभूमौ कस्याञ्चित्
चित्तभूमौ कस्याञ्चित्
समानप्रत्ययावृत्तिश्चित्तस्य
समानप्रत्ययावृत्तिश्चित्तस्य
वैराग्यं नाम दृष्टादृष्टेष्टभोगेषु
दृष्टादृष्टेष्टभोगेषु
दोषदर्शनाभ्यासात्
वैतृष्ण्यं
तेन च वैराग्येन गृह्यते विक्षेपरूपः प्रचारः चित्तस्य एवं तन्मनः गृह्यते निगृह्यते निरुध्यते इत्यर्थः. हे महाबाहो, ओ महाबाहु, किंतु Manas is Durnigraha, there is no doubt. Kintu, Kintu is the meaning of tu. Tu is equal to Kintu. But it is not impossible to restrain the mind. It is not impossible to discipline the mind. It is very much difficult, but it is not impossible. Abhyasena. What is abhyasa? Chitta bhumau kasyanchit samana pratyaya vrittish chittasya. Chittasya. Kasyanchit chitta bhumau. In some object of the mind. Kasyanchit chitta bhumau means in some object of the mind, in some thing. Chittasya samana pratyaya vritti, repeating same thought, similar thought with respect to a given object. So chitta bhumau iti avisheshitah dhyeyo vishayah nirdishyate. Here chitta bhumi refers to a dhyeya vishaya, an object which is supposed to be meditated. A theme for meditation is referred to as chitta bhumi. Kasyanchit chitta bhumau. It can be any chitta bhumi, it can be any vishaya where you land the mind. So it is called bhumi because you land your mind, you locate your mind. So any alamban, kasyanchit chitta bhumau, in any vishaya of the mind. Samana pratyaya vritti. Chittasya samana pratyaya vritti. The mind repeats similar thoughts. Repetition of similar thought with effort. It is called abhyasa. Training the mind to dwell in a thought by repeating the thought. Avritti means repetition. Vairagyam nama. Then there is another discipline also, Vairagya. Vairagyam nama. What is Vairagya? Drishta ishta bhogeshu dosha darshanabhyasad vaitrashnyam. Cultivating vaitrashnya. Cultivating dispassion. Giving up trishna. How? Dosha darshana abhyasa. By practice of dosha darshan. By constant practice of seeing the limitations of the objects. And the objects can be both drishta and adrishta. Drishta drishta ishta bhogeshu. Bhoga means object of enjoyment, which are ishta, which are desirable, which are both drishta and adrishta. Drishta means they are present in this world. Adrishta means they belong to some other world. Tena cha vairagyena. By this vairagya also. Chittasya vikshepa rupa pracharaha grihyate. The prachara of the mind, the movement of the mind, which is called vikshepa. Vikshepa rupa prachara. The movement of the mind which is in the form of vikshepa. Going outwards. Drishyate, it is restrained. The mind becomes free from vikshepa. by both abhyasa and vairagya. Evam tanmanah grishyate. Evam, in this manner, tanmanah grishyate means nigrishyate, nirodhyate ityartha. It is restrained. असंयतात्मना योगः
असंयतात्मना योगः
दुष्प्राप इति मे मतिः
दुष्प्राप इति मे मतिः
वश्यात्मना तु यतता
वश्यात्मना तु यतता
शक्यो वाप्तुमुपायतः
शक्यो वाप्तुमुपायतः
असंयतात्मना योगः दुष्प्रापः. One whose mind is not restrained, for him yogah dushprapah. Yoga is difficult to attain. He cannot attain yoga, he cannot attain samadhi as long as his mind is not restrained. Iti me matihi, this is my vision. But too, unlike the asanyatatma, yatata vashyatmana, a vashyatma, vashyaha atma yasya saha vashyatma. His mind is under his control. Such a person is called vashyatma. And he is yatata, he makes constant effort. Without effort, keeping the mind under one's control is impossible. Upayataha, upayataha yatata. And he works towards keeping the mind under control with the proper upaya, through proper means. Avaptum shakyaha, he can attain yoga. Yogaha avaptum shakyaha. He can attain yoga, he can attain samadhi, he can attain jnana nishtha. Here samadhi is nothing but jnana nishtha, abidance in jnana. Yah punaha asanyatatma tena asanyatatmana abhyasa vairagyabhyam asanyatatma antahkaranam. Asanyatatma is there or asanyataha atma is there? असंयतः आत्मा अंतःकरणं यस्य सोऽयम् असंयतात्मा तेन असंयतात्मना योगो दुष्प्रापः दुःखेन प्राप्यः इति मे मतिः यः पुनः असंयतात्मा. So पुनः refers to unlike a person who does not make effort with the abhyasa and vairagya. Yaha asanyatatma, one who is asanyatatma, tena asanyatatmana, by that asanyatatma. Abhyasa vairagyabhyam असंयतः आत्मा अंतःकरणं यस्य सोयम् असंयतात्मा. whose mind is asanyataha, not restrained through abhyasa and vairagya, that kind of atma, atma means antahkaranam, yasya soyam asanyatatma, he is called asanyatatma. Tena asanyatatmana, by that asanyatatma, yogaha dushprapaha, means dukkhena prapyate, very difficult to get. Iti me matihi, this is my mati, this is my understanding. Yastu punaha,
यस्तु पुनः
vashyatma,
पश्यात्मा
अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्याम
अभ्यासवैराग्याभ्याम्
वश्यत्वम् आपादितः
वश्यत्वम् आपादितः
आत्मा
आत्मा
मनः यस्य
मनः यस्य
सोऽयं वश्यात्मा
सोऽयं वश्यात्मा
तेन वश्यात्मना तु
तेन वश्यात्मना तु
यतता
यतता
भूयोऽपि प्रयत्नं कुर्वता
भूयोऽपि प्रयत्नं कुर्वता
शक्यः
शक्यः
अवाप्तुम्
अवाप्तुं
योगः
योगः
उपायतः
उपायतः
यथोक्तात् उपायात्
यथोक्तात् उपायात्
यस्तु पुनः on the other hand यहाँ वश्यात्मा means अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्याम वश्यत्वम् आपादितः, whose mind is brought under control. Vashyatvam apaditaha. And how Vashyatvam apaditaha? Abhyasa vairagya. By means of Abhyasa and Vairagya. Atma means Manaha. Yasya soyam Vashyatma. Tena Vashyatmana tu. By that Vashyatma. Yatata bhuyopi prayatnam kurvata. So, bhuyopi, even after being Vashyatma, he has to make effort. That is why Shankaracharya says bhuyopi, bhuyaha api, punaha api, Vashyatmatve api prayatnam kurvata. Even after becoming Vashyatma, he has to make effort so that the mind does not get distracted once again. Upayataha means yathoktat upaya. So upayataha means vairagyadi purvako manonirodha, restraining the mind through vairagya ityadi. So upayataha yatata. Bhuyopi upayataha yatata. Even further, he will continue to put effort through the stated means. Yogaha avaptum shakyaha. Only then he can attain yoga. Arjuna uvacha.
Arjuna uvacha.
Ayati shraddhayopeto.
Ayati shraddhayopeto.
Yogachalita manasaha.
Yogachalita manasaha.
Aprapya yoga samsiddhim.
Aprapya yoga samsiddhim.
Kangatim Krishna gacchati.
Kangatim Krishna gacchati.
Hey Krishna. Once again, Arjuna calls him Krishna. Ayatihi. So now Arjuna is asking about a yoga bhrashta. We have discussed yoga bhrashta in the beginning of the chapter while countering the Purva Pakshi. The yoga bhrashta, he is a person who has given up karma and he has taken to full-time pursuit of nididhyasana, Shravana Manana Nididhyasana. And he has done some amount of yoga, he has done some amount of nididhyasana, but he has not completed nididhyasana successfully. Therefore, he has not attained jnana nishtha. Somewhere in between, he got distracted. And the distraction can happen because of various reasons. Either in between he lost the priority, his priority changed, and he started occupying himself with some other work. Even that is possible. Or else he lost his health because of old age. He is not able to continue because of kaphavata pitta. That is what one Vyakhyanakara says. Because of kaphavata and pitta in old age, he is not able to remain in Atmajnana. His mind got distracted because of some reason. So such a person is called yoga chalita manasa. His mind is distracted from yoga. Why? Ayatihi, because he is not making adequate effort, because of lack of effort. Initially he has put effort, but then he got distracted. Therefore, ayatihi, he is not putting effort. Therefore, yoga charita manasa. But he is shraddhayopetaha, shraddhaya upetaha. He has shraddha. Not that he is an astika. He has shraddha. But he has not attained jnana nishtha. Yoga samsiddhim aprapya, without attaining the result of yoga. He is not attained yoga samsiddhi, means yoga phala. Kam gatim gacchati, what gati will he get? Gamyate iti gati, purushartha. What purushartha will he get? Definitely he will not get moksha. Will he get swarga? Or will he get naraka? What gati will he get? Where will he end up after that? So here gati, we can take it as Shukla gati, Krishna gati, Adho gati. So the journey after death, that also can be taken. So, or we can take it as Purushartha, Gamyate iti gati, as Anandagiri says. Gamyate iti gati. That which you reach is called gati. The end is called gati. The destination. So what destination does he attain? Means after death, what janma will he attain? We can understand it that. Tatra yogaabhyasangeekaranena paraloka ihaloka prapti nimittani karmani sanyastani योग सिद्धि फलं च
योगसिद्धिफलं च
मोक्ष साधनं
मोक्षसाधनं
सम्यक् दर्शनं
सम्यक् दर्शनं
न प्राप्तमिति
न प्राप्तमिति
योगी
योगी
योगमार्गात्
योगमार्गात्
मरणकाले
मरणकाले
चलितचित्तः इति
चलितचित्तः इति
तस्य नाशमाशङ्क्य
तस्य नाशमाशङ्क्य
अर्जुन उवाच
अर्जुन उवाच
अयतिरिति
अयतिरिति
तत्र एवं सति when it is so, when it requires lot of effort to remain in focus, योगाभ्यासाङ्गीकरणेन, so this person, this mumukshu, yogabhyasa angikaranena, he has taken to yogabhyasa, and since he has taken to yogabhyasa, taking to yogabhyasa requires giving up of karma. Paraloka ihaloka prapti nimittani karmani sanyastani. He has given up the karmas that are nimitta, that are means for paraloka and ihaloka prapti. Paraloka prapti as well as ihaloka prapti. The nimitta are karma. Ihaloka means manushya loka. Even to get manushya loka, you should have some good karma. So, paraloka, ihaloka prapti nimittani karmani sanyastani. He has given up both. And yoga siddhi phalancha moksha sadhanam samyak darshanam na praptam. He has not attained samyak darshanam, the jnana without any obstacle, which is moksha sadhanam. Jnana is the moksha sadhanam, and it is yoga siddhi phalam. It is the result of yoga siddhi, result of success in yoga. If he succeeds in yoga, then the obstacles will go away. Then he will abide in Atma Jnana. So, the Samyak Darshanam is not prapta. Therefore, yogi yogamargat maranakale chalita chittaha. Maranakale, at the time of death, means before death itself, he has been distracted from yoga marga. Maybe a few years before death or very close to death. So, maranakale yogamargat chalita chitta. At the time of death, however, he is distracted from yoga. Therefore, he is not abiding in jnana at the time of death. So, maranakale yogamargat chalita chittaha. Therefore, tasya nasham ashankya. One may have a doubt regarding his gati. Tasya nasham ashankya. One may raise a fear that he will have nasha. Nasha means hina janma prapti is nasha. Attaining lower janma is called nasha. He may get nasha means he will not get destroyed. No jiva will get destroyed. But he may get lower janma. He may become dog, cat, or what. So nasham ashankya. Fearing his nasha. Arjuna uvacha. Arjuna is asking this question. अयतिः
अयतिः
अप्रयत्नवान्
अप्रयत्नवान्
योगमार्गे
योगमार्गे
श्रद्धया
श्रद्धया
आस्तिक्यबुद्ध्या
आस्तिक्यबुद्ध्या
च उपेतः
च उपेतः
योगात्
योगात्
अन्तकाले अपि
अन्तकाले अपि
चलितं
चलितं
मानसं
मानसं
मनो यस्य
मनो यस्य
सः चलितमानसः
सः चलितमानसः
भ्रष्टस्मृतिः
भ्रष्टस्मृतिः
सः
सः
अप्राप्य योगसंसिद्धिम्
अप्राप्य योगसंसिद्धिं
योगफलं
योगफलं
सम्यक् दर्शनं
सम्यक् दर्शनं
कां गतिं
कां गतिं
हे कृष्ण
हे कृष्ण
गच्छति
गच्छति
अयतिः means अप्रयत्नवान्. He is not making effort. So he has made effort in the beginning, but then he has given up the effort. Yoga marge aprayatnava. He is not making effort in yoga marga. Yoga marge can be connected with both aprayatnavan and shraddhaya upeta. Yoga marge shraddhaya. Shraddhaya means astikya buddhya. Upetaha. He has a shraddha in yoga marga. That is why in the beginning he did effort, and then because of some reason he is not able to put effort after a while. Yogat antakale api chalitam manasam mano yasya. Yogat antakale api, even during his last days, antakale, during the last stage of his life, his mind is chalitam, distracted from yoga. Antakale api means sometimes it may happen even before antakala. Sometimes he might have given up at the age of 40 or 50 also. He took sannyasa at the age of 20. 20 to 40 he did yoga. He was very much into sadhana. At the age of 40 something happened. He started going for some other work. Started taking responsibility of ashrama. Then he cannot abide in Atma-jnana. So that is one possibility. So Shraddha is there. Shraddhayopeta. But there is no time. So many other responsibilities are coming one by one. So aprayatnavan, that is one possibility. Or till last stage, till the age of 85 he did sadhana. Antakale he has given up. So antakalepi aprayatnava. Antakalepi chalitam manasaha. Manaha. Manasam yasya. Saha chalita manasaha. Chalita manasaha means bhrashta smritihi. Yoga chalita manasaha means bhrashta smriti. Bhrashta smritihi yasya saha bhrashta smritihi. So his smriti means abidance in Atma-jnana is called smriti here, not memory. Abidance in Atma-jnana, it is lost. Saha aprapya yoga samsiddhim. Yoga samsiddhim means yoga phalam. The phala of yoga, which is samyak darshana, atma jnana, aprapya, without getting. Kan gatim he Krishna gacchati? What gati will he attain? What janma will he attain hereafter? Kachinno bhaya vibhrashtaha
कच्चिन्नो भयविभ्रष्टः
Chinna brahmiva nashyati
छिन्नाभ्रमिव
नश्यति
Apratishto mahabaho
अप्रतिष्ठो महाबाहो
Vimudho brahmanah pati
विमूढो ब्रह्मणः पथि
Kachit is an avyaya indicating a question. So Kachit means kim indicates that it is a question. Ubhaya vibhrashtaha. He becomes Ubhaya vibhrashtaha. Means he has given up karma and he is not successful in jnana also. Therefore, Ubhaya vibhrashtaha. Chinna brahmiva na nashyati. Does he not perish? Does he not undergo nasha? Like a chinnabhra. Chinnabhra means a broken cloud. Chinnam abhraha. Chinnam abhram. Chinnabhram. Sorry, Chinna abhra. Sorry, Chinnam abhram. Chinnabhram. Like a broken cloud. Chinnam abhram. Iva, like that. Nashyati, na nashyati. Does he not perish? He Mahabaho, O Mahabaho, Apratishtaha. Sorry, Brahmanah Pati, Vimudha. He is Brahmanah Pati, Vimudha. He is deluded in the path of Brahman. He is lost in the path of Brahman. Means he has lost jnana marga, jnana. Therefore, apratishtaha. Apratishtaha means he has no support. Neither karma is there to support him, nor jnana is there to support him. Therefore, apratishtaha. Ubhaya vibhrashtaha. Therefore, Ubhaya vibhrashtaha. Kachita chinnabhram iva na nashyati. Does he not perish like chinnabhram? Kachiditi kachita
कच्चित्
kim
किं
na
न
Ubhaya vibhrashtaha
उभयविभ्रष्टः
karma margat
कर्ममार्गात्
yoga margacha
योगमार्गात् च
vibhrashtaha san
विभ्रष्टः सन्
chinnabhramiva
छिन्नाभ्रम इव
chinnabhram iva
छिन्नाभ्रम इव
nashyati
नश्यति
kyun va
क्यों वा
na nashyati
न नश्यति
apratishtaha
अप्रतिष्ठः
nirashrayah
निराश्रयः
he mahabaho
हे महाबाहो
vimodhah san
विमूढः सन्
brahmanah pati
ब्रह्मणः पथि
brahma prapti marge
ब्रह्मप्राप्तिमार्गे
Kachit means kim. Na should be connected with na nashyati. Ubhaya vibhrashtaha. Ubhaya vibhrashtaha means karma marga yoga marga cha vibhrashtasan. Having lost both karma marga and yoga marga. Chinnabhram iva nashyati. Does he nashyati? like a Chinnabha. Kyun va nashyati? Or does he not perish? So Arjuna is asking a doubt. Nashyati va na nashyati va? Apratishtaha, nirashrayaha, without any ashraya, without any support to hold on. He Mahabaho. So without any support means, since he does not have jnana, he cannot get moksha. And since he does not have the punya, he cannot get higher janma. Because even the punya is not there to support him. Because he has not done karma. Therefore, apratishtaha, nirashrayaha, vimudhasan, brahmanah pathi, vimudhah san, deluded, being deluded in the path of Brahman, means brahmanah pathi, means brahma prapti marge. In the path of Brahman, he is vimudhah, he is deluded, he is lost. Therefore, what happens to him? Nashyati va na nashyati va? Etanme samshayam Krishna,
एतन्मे संशयं कृष्ण
chetumarhasya sheshataha,
चेतुमर्हस्य शेषतः
tvadanyas samshayasyasya,
त्वदन्यः संशयस्यास्य
chettanahyupapadyate,
चेतानह्युपपद्यते
chettanahyupapadyate,
चेतानह्युपपद्यते
chettanahyupapadyate.
चेतानह्युपपद्यते.
हे कृष्ण, ओ कृष्ण, एतत् मे संशयं, मे एतत् संशयं, त्वम् अशेषतः चेत्तुमर्हसि. This question of mine, this doubt of mine, tvam, you, asheshatah, completely, chettum arhasi, you can destroy, you can break my doubt, means you can solve my doubt. And why Bhagavan is asking, Arjuna is asking this question to Bhagavan only? Asya samshayasya tvadanyah chetta na upapadyatehi. Asya samshayasya, of this doubt, tvadanyah chetta, a destroyer other than you, tvattaha anyaha tvadanyah, other than you, na upapadyate, he definitely na upapadyate, is not possible to find. Na upapadyate is not possible. So he, Bhashyakara takes he to mean yasmat, nahi upapadyate. He means yasmat, since nobody else can solve this doubt. Tasmat, therefore, you should solve this doubt. So second half is the hetu and first half is hetuna. Since nobody else can be found to solve this doubt, you should solve this doubt. एतत् मे मम संशयं कृष्ण छेत्तुम् अपनेतुम् अर्हसि अशेषतः त्वदन्यः त्वत्तः अन्यः ऋषिः देवो वा चेत्ता
चेता
नाशयिता
नाशयिता
संशयस्य
संशयस्य
अस्य
अस्य
नहि
नहि
यस्मात्
यस्मात्
उपपद्यते
उपपद्यते
न संभवति
न यस्मात् उपपद्यते संभवति अतः
अतः त्वमेव चेत्तुमर्हसि इत्यर्थः
चेतुमर्हसि इत्यर्थः
एतत् मे मम संशयं this doubt of mine Krishna चेत्तुम means apanetum to remove arhasi you are capable asheshata totally twadanyah other than you tvattah anyah twadanyah panchami tatpurusha ऋषि देवो वा whether he is a rishi or deva चेत्ता नाशयिता अस्य संशयस्य न he means यस्मात् since न उपपद्यते means न संभवति is not possible अतः therefore त्वमेव चेत्तुमर्हसि you should solve this doubt इत्यर्थः ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति शांति शांतिः हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम